Hello, I'm François Gazzano, the founder of AthleteMonitoring.com. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through Athlete Monitoring main features and show you how to navigate the system. First, let's log in and explore the main page. This is the main page. All your teams are listed here. You can reorder them by drag and drop. This is the team menu. It gives you access to the different tools. At the top, you'll see the global menu. It gives you access to the messaging tool, the list of all staff and athlete users, the global settings, the help section, the latest news, and your profile. If you click on the team name, the team dashboard shows up. The dashboards help you quickly identify issues and analyze data for team or individual athletes. The team dashboard is fully customizable directly in team settings. Once you open team settings, you can click on readiness dashboard and then enable the different fields. When you open the tabs, you can access comments left by athletes via their wellness questionnaire or post-training forms. You can see the health status of each athlete week by week. You can visualize and access the note left on the athlete profile by other staff users. You can also remove the notes once you have read them. And also you can verify compliance for each athlete regarding wellness and training data entry. To complete a wellness questionnaire from that page, click Record Now. If you click on the athlete name, the individual dashboard shows up. At the top, you'll see a series of icons: Overview, Wellness, Training, Calendar, Testing, Medical, Questionnaire, Messaging, Notes, and the profile. Click on each one if you want to access this particular section. The team chart section allows you to compare athletes together on the graphical format. Now let's explore the team menu. The first option is the calendar. The calendar allows you to schedule sessions, create and send training programs, schedule appointments, import training data, and view the annual plan. This is the annual plan. You can see competitions, you can see the different periods, you can see the focus for each week, you can see the custom intensity zones, the RPE, the time spent week by week, and then you will also be able to view the data week by week on the graph. This is the yearly view. If you decide to use the monthly view, you can select the period of your choice, select monthly. To schedule session, click on the white space, select the athlete, select an activity. If this session is a repetitive session, you can select multiple dates. Select the RPE. If you have created custom intensity zone, you can also enter them here. If you have created custom field, you can also enter the planned value in those fields. And then once you're done, you save. If you're using the workout builder, automatically you'll see the left section. You can build training program from scratch by clicking on the exercises. Automatically they'll be added there. You can add set, repetitions, parameters. Also, you can use the workout finder. The workout finder includes all the preset workout that you have created over there in the settings. If I scroll this section and then click on the preset workout, automatically it's going to be added to the list along with the loading parameters. I can make changes, add parameters, add set, remove them. Then I click add session. Then all the athletes I have selected will receive this program on their app. I can also save it as a template. To import training data, that's very easy. Simply click on the session. You press this import button. You select the data you want to import and then click import. We do have Excel and CSV import, and also we do have APIs. If you like to see a graph illustrating the loading parameters, select show graph. Automatically you'll get this graph. So by default, you see the session RPE, the load for each day, the acute chronic ratio, the freshness, the RPE. If you want to change the metric, select the little wheel, change the metric you want to use, and automatically the graph will be changed. There are also options to export the calendar, delete it, delete sessions, print the calendar, add new sessions directly from here, and then filter by period, by status of session, completed, partially completed, or missed sessions, by activity, by athlete, by staff, and so on. Now let's explore the health menu. From the health section, which is restricted to users with medical access, coaches will not have access to this particular section. Medical staff can view the actual dashboard with all the currently injured or ill athletes. They can click on the table, make changes. They can click on the issue, go right into the medical record, refine diagnosis. They can also record a new health problem. Add new, select the athlete, the type of issue. It's an acute injury, left shoulder, select diagnosis, enter information, and submit to create the incident. Then they can go to the history of the athlete by pressing this little icon. Click on any link, edit, add additional information, record clinical notes, record medications. So it's very, very flexible. They can also record notes directly from this pencil icon, add new, then record the note. They can also assign medical questionnaires, SCAT 5 for example, to be completed on, that's the date, completed by, assign questionnaire. It's possible to track medications. It's possible to view statistics. Graphs are interactive. This dashboard can be changed, like everywhere in the system. When you see a little wheel, it's possible to click on it and to make changes to the dashboard. Now let's close the health module and go to log and stats. The log and stat menu option allows you to export raw data and statistics. Select the type of data you are looking to export. Select the athlete, select the date range, select the format, and then press export. You end up with a spreadsheet or a CSV file that contains all the information you are looking for. From the assessment menu option, you can record test results and generate individual and team reports. To record the result, select a test battery, select a date, select a team, select athletes, and press or click enter data. Now you can enter data directly like you will do on any spreadsheet. Using the keyboard, it's very fast. You can also attach notes. The gray column indicates that the value will be calculated automatically using a formula. Formula can be set over there in the settings. You can also import the results from spreadsheet. And once you have all your results in, then you can select the report button, select your athletes, select the battery, select the dates, and then select your report. This is an example. There is an individual profile report. There is a team performance report. Now let's have a look at the team chart option. This section allows you to compare athletes together and quickly generate team reports. Under each graph, you'll see a text box. You can enter your comments. At the end of the section, you will see a print button. If you click on it, you'll end up with a nice PDF report that includes everything that you have on your screen. You can remove sections directly from this little wheel. Remove the sections you don't want to see. You can also export or print graph individually by selecting this little tiny menu. Now let's open the questionnaire module. This section allows you to send questionnaires collect answers, generate report, and export data. To assign a questionnaire, click the little blue cross, select who should be receiving the questionnaire, select the questionnaire you want to send. You can put a description. You can also click on the calendar and select multiple dates if you want to send the questionnaire multiple times. You can set the questionnaire to be completed by staff, athlete, or both. And then you assign the questionnaire. Then the person you will be assigning the questionnaire to will receive the questionnaire on their app. They will be able to see a yellow button, tap the yellow button, and start completing the questionnaire. Once the questionnaire has been completed, you can open them like this. And when you see a green button, it means the questionnaire has been completed. Click on the link and then consult the answers. Click Edit to make changes or also print it. If you need to export the raw data, press this Export button. The Athlete option lets you open athlete profiles, view notes, documents. You can attach documents. To add a new athlete, select the little plus, fill out the form, and create athlete. The athlete will receive an email with a link to create a password. You can also import list of athletes. First of all, click on the template button. You will end up with a spreadsheet. You can fill out the spreadsheet, and once you have done so, you select the spreadsheet here and import all your athletes. With the media sharing module, you can create and share folder, files, and links. Scroll down, add folder, enter a name for a folder, select who should be seeing the folder, and then click Create Folder. Once the folder is created, open it, and then you can add a file or you can add a link. Now let's take a look at the messaging tool. Click Messages. From this section, you will be able to read messages that you have just received, reply to them, compose new messages, send them to specific teams, specific athlete, specific staff. You can attach files. On the Send tab, you can click on the messages and you can see exactly what you've sent. The menu here allows you to archive messages, to print them, and the Archive tab allows you to view every message and the Archive tab allows you to consult all your archive. You can click the menu, unarchive the message, or print and delete the archive. Finally, let's open the team settings. The team settings option allows you to customize your team extensively. To open team settings, click the team menu and select team settings. Modify your team name, select different sports, select your time zone, time format. Here you can activate the different modules. To activate a module for either staff or athlete, click the button. When the button is blue, it means it's activated. You can deactivate or activate modules anytime. To activate integration, click on it, Activate, enter the information if it's an API. The report section allows you to define the type of report you will be generating. If you want to generate an anonymous report, select Yes. Allow athlete to view report, yes or no. So you can customize all that part. Subgroup, this is where you can create subgroups. Click the little plus, enter the name of the subgroup, and then click on the athlete button to select the athlete who should be part of this subgroup. Activities allows you to define activities that will be used by this team. You can activate the default activities, deactivate them, add new activities, and change the color of your activity on the calendar. You can activate or deactivate locations available to this particular team. The alert section allows you to define who should be receiving an alert message, the time of which the alert report should be sent, and then activate it. You can activate and deactivate alerts for staff and athlete as well. The reminders and notifications section allows you to define reminders and customize them. Wellness questionnaire allows you to customize your wellness questionnaire. You can define category of question, the color scheme, questions, answers, and also you can, of course, add additional questions, and then you can create custom fields, each one with a different logic to flag results, select different units. You can even use formula to combine multiple fields together. If you need to customize menstrual cycle tracking, you can also do it. Change the wording, change the symptoms. The training form section allows you to customize the training monitoring tool. Custom fields allows you to collect any additional data. You can create custom field easily by clicking the little green cross at the bottom of the list and then entering the field names, selecting a unit, the type of data, the type of calculation, the logic used to flag results. The readiness dashboard option allows you to modify the team dashboard. You can hide or show different metrics. Assessment section allows you to customize the list of test batteries and dates available for this particular team. The OSTRC section allows you to customize the OSTRC questionnaire. You can change all the text, questions, answers. You can also add custom questions in the custom question page section. The injury section allows you to select tasks, mechanism. External link allows you to add links pointing to external website directly on the Athlete app. You can also customize consent forms specifically for this particular team. And finally, the other operations allows you to delete the team and keeping athletes, and also deleting the team and all the athletes. The user menu option allows you to access the list of all staff and athletes. This is the staff list, and this is the list of athletes. You have active staff and active athletes. When you move an athlete or a staff member to inactive by pressing the yellow cross, that person cannot log in anymore. It still remains in your system, but he or she will not have access to the system anymore. You can add a new athlete right there. You can add a new staff user directly from here. You select the type of user, and based on the type of user, this person will have access to different features of the system. You can also create custom roles. The Setting tab allows you to customize everything. Assessment settings. You can customize assessment components or category of test. The different tests. You can add your own, of course. New test batteries. Assessment standards. Assessment calendar. Reports. Training settings allows you to customize the RPE scale. You can change the color. You can change the wording. You can also create custom intensity zones. Exercise settings. This is a section where you can customize all parameters used by the workout builder. You can define category of exercises, the parameters. You can of course add your own parameters. This is the exercise library. You can filter through it, and also you can add your own exercises. You can also attach video right there. This is the loading schemes. And this is the workout templates. You can add a new workout template in which you can add any exercise of your choice, define the parameters, and then save. Once a workout template is created, then it's going to be much quicker to import when you are programming sessions. Questionnaire settings. This is where you can edit or add new questionnaires. Health tab. This is where you can customize the symptoms for mental health and illnesses. This is when you can decide the diagnosis coding system that you prefer to use. You can set that custom diagnosis if you like. Locations. You can add additional locations to be used in your schedule. This is where you create custom periods for your calendars. Add new, select the sport, select the team or teams, select the athlete, and then you put the name of the period, start date, end date. You can also pick a color and submit. You can customize notes, add different type of notes, attach rating to notes. You can customize consent forms for staff and athletes. You can modify security parameters, generate audit logs, and you can create custom roles. When I open the Import-Export tab, I'm able to import staff, athlete, assessment calendar, standards, exercises. The process is the same all across the system. You generate a template, you populate the template, and then you select it and you press import. The system also provides an API system to import data automatically. Now let's finish by opening your profile. On the first tab, you'll be able to change your general information. The second tab includes your work hours, and this will be used in the scheduling system. Here you can reset your password. You can enable two-factor authentication. You can brand the system, put your own URL, put your own logo, put your sponsor's logo. It's going to be appearing like this, up to 3 logos. You can change colors, of course, and here you can change the terminology. So if you work with a soccer team and you don't like the word athlete, you prefer players, you can rename that everywhere. You can make all those changes. The default one is the left text and the right one is the modifiable one. Once you're done, you save and changes will be applied all across the system. The last tab includes the API information and all the script that you can use to automatically import or export data. So this is your own API key. It's confidential. Every account has one. And those are the scripts that you have to run on your server to import or export the data. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you for your time. If you have questions, feel free to contact us anytime at info@athletemonitoring.com.